Hello guys, welcome to my zone. This is the fourth video on the channel about the new hero demon Morroc. In case you haven't seen the first ones, here are the cards. We've had a few requests for testing in the comments of the last few videos. In this video we tried to do almost all the tests at once. It is important to always remember that these tests are carried out on the CBD test server, and that changes may occur until the class reaches the servers normally. An example of this is the CD reduction on the skill to transform into Morroc. With all this explained, we will move on to the tests. This will be the first build. We will start by testing the Handdle Totem Relic. I will play against a Khalitz with this build. Let's go! Even abusing the skill considered strongest in the last tests, Demon King Reflection, there was no effectiveness against Khalitz. Khalitz was the first DPS who killed Morroc 3 times in a row. Getting orb. No attack worked against Khalitz, not unlike the tests against Sarah and Jormungandr. I decided to change relics and see the difference. I exchanged it for True Sith. Taking around 30,000 more damage without the Handdle Toten Relic. Dying even easier for Khalitz without the Handdle Toten Relic. Confirms the Relic as a good option for a more tank. With this test we have the first failure of the new hero class. Disastrous final score. Next test will be Morroc vs Liu Maoxing. No changes for Morroc build. And this improvised build by Liu Maoxing. Let's go for the second test. Already giving spoilers about how the test went. If with Sarah and Jormungandr, in addition to tanking, Morroc managed to deal some damage and come out with a positive number of kills. Against Liu Maoxing, the battle was 2 tanks fighting each other, without one being able to kill the other. Using again the skill considered strongest in the last tests, Demon King Reflection. If you look at the time in the upper right, you can see that the match started at 23:05 and ended at 23:16. And during that period no one died for either side. This shows how both classes are quality tanks and can perform the orb holder role in 6v6. I sped up the video a lot, because nothing happens during the battle. Even though he tried to attack heavily, Liu Maoxing's shield cushioned all the damage. For this reason we ended the test before the match was completed. The result was the reaffirmation of the 2 classes as tanks, lowering expectations with Morroc. For the third part of testing this video, we will have a Morroc DPS versus a Liu Maoxing. I use this build, using Shell Shepherd Star on weapon to check if skills crit. To finalize the test orders, this time Liu Maoxing will use the anti-reflect relic. Right off the bat, we see that the skills do discreetly crit. It's just debatable whether it's the best damage option. The scenario for this test is Morroc not being able to take down Liu Maoxing and still not tanking the hot oil attack. Unable to take down classes that are usually scoring by holding orbs. It is not feasible to have the DPS function in 6x6. Even when attacking Liu Maoxing massively, his shield never stopped absorbing most of the damage. In this video we had the worst performance in the class. I had my expectations shattered in the last tests. Taking a lot of damage. That was the end of the tests. We had the Handdle Toten Relic as a good option for tanking. Morroc at the same tank level as Liu Maoxing, and Morroc with poor performance as DPS. Sorry for this long video, but breaking it up could make it difficult to present logically. In my opinion, we observed a poor performance of the class. It is worth debating whether this is a consequence of the nerf in the skills, or just its situational performance with these new classes tested this time. The test ranking from best to worst performance is: what did you think of the video and the tests? Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like bell so you can have more tests. See you soon.